Hi there, Chris here. I'm the custom fitting manager at Custom Golf Performance based at Broadstone Golf Club. Just wanted to take this opportunity today to talk you through what you can expect when you've come to book your driver fitting with us. First thing you'll notice is that we're indoors. We're using TrackMan 4 as our launch monitor. Being indoors allows us to fit 24/7, whatever the time of day or conditions outside. We're in a nice, comfortable environment to get the best out of the results and the numbers that we gain from your session. Our driver fitting always starts with getting to know you as a player. We want to understand what you want to get out of your time with us, whether it's just out and out distance, you want to hit it as far as you possibly can, whether you're trying to find more fairways and keep control, if it's a bit of a mixture of both. Whatever you want, we want to try and get for you. So the more information you can get to us, whether it's if you keep stats on your rounds of golf, how many fairways are you hitting, what's your desired ball flight, are you trying to keep it a little lower, are you trying to get a bit more height, more carry, do you feel other people are getting more run on the golf ball than you are? Anything that you can tell us about your golf game, your history with lessons, coaching, your handicap, your place where you are at the moment with your golf game, the more information you give us, the better. So that's where it all starts, getting to know you, getting to understand what you want out of your session and how we can help you improve. So once we've established the goals from the session and what you want to get out of your time with us, the time's come for us to ask you to hit a few shots with your own driver. Now, all of our sessions are an hour long, so we've got plenty of time to get a good sample size of the type of shots that you're hitting. Again, the more feedback you can give at this point, the better. So we'll ask you to hit maybe 6 or 7 shots or more, depending on how well you strike those shots, to get a real understanding of the type of flights that you're tending to see when you're on the golf course, which ones are your good ones, which ones are your bad ones, and where you would like to improve them. Once we've collected this sample size, we should be able to see a couple of red flags, if any, that are really stopping you from hitting the ball as far as you could. So we'll predominantly look at launch angle and spin rate, club speed and ball speed, the relationship between that club speed and ball speed, the height of the golf ball, and the overall feel of the shots that you're hitting, predominantly down to the strike location. Where you're hitting it out of the club face is a really important part of benchmarking your current performance of your driver. Once we've got a bit of an average and a bit of an understanding of your current product, the real fun starts, and we can start to look into a couple of different options for you from the selection that we have. So we here stock Ping, Titleist, TaylorMade, Mizuno and Callaway. We've got full selection of demo heads and shafts in every single range. So we're able to suggest first of all, a head that would work well for you. That can be based on the looks, how the golf club sits at address, the shape, even the colour, the style, the design, the centre of gravity location on the club head, and lots of other things that can go into deciding which club head that you like the look of. Got a full selection of offers in lots of different lofts in right-handed and left-handed, so able to really pinpoint what you want to get out of the new driver, and then we can have a full comparison and able to track the progress as we move through your driver fitting. So once you've selected a head that you like the look of, we can then dial in the shaft, make sure that we're looking at the correct flex for you, the correct weight of shaft, the bend profile and the way that the shaft moves and bends for you during your golf swing, and how you load that club is really, really important. Obviously, it's all working in conjunction with the head that you've picked. But the idea is ultimately to get a head that suits you in terms of the way it looks and feels, and a shaft that allows you to get the maximum performance out of that head. Once we do that, we should be nice and optimum when you're hitting shots. We can use the TrackMan Optimizer, and this is a really helpful tool that just puts our kind of optimum ball flight, our height, our launch, our spin into a nice, simple to read grid. And that's a really easy way of making sure that we're getting the most out of the performance of the club for you. From there, we can then get a little bit picky. We can make sure we've got the correct swing weight for you. All we'll do is we'll always measure the swing weight of the driver and the length of the driver that we're using in a fitting, and then we can go ahead and order that club for you, fully specced up to the exact spec that you're using during your fitting. Turnaround, you'll be waiting between 7 to 10 working days for a custom order to be delivered. Upon its arrival, we'll check the grip, length, swing weight, loft of the club, make sure the exact settings have been used that were used in the fitting, and make sure that matches identically to the one that you've been hitting. From there, we'll invite you in. We'll have a little bit of a handover session with you, so it'll be about a 15 to 20 minute session, just to make sure that the way the driver was performing in your fitting is still performing as well when your golf club has arrived. All going well, you're happy, you can take that take that club back out onto the golf course and start to enjoy it. We always offer that follow-up session as a bit of a free of charge session. Just gives us a little bit of a comfort blanket and make sure that you're getting as much as you can out of that driver, and you're fully happy with the service that you've been given and the club and how it's set up. So that really concludes a sort of quick step-by-step process of what we do here. We're really looking forward to seeing you, and we can't wait to get cracking on improving your golf game. Thanks very much for listening, and we'll see you very soon.